In with the new, out with the old. Reuse this box to recycle your old electronics is what it says. That's pretty cool. I like that. But over here, we've got our new Pixel Buds Pro. And I'm pretty excited about this because it's, I think, almost the same color as this. The color choice for this one, I believe, was lemongrass. But I do not remember. I've had my Pixel Buds original, and this is not the A series, this is the original, not original, the Pixel Buds 2, I guess, before it got discontinued, and I've enjoyed it for most of the part, but today I ran a test to just get a benchmark of what I'm currently with and what this new one's going to be doing for me, and my benchmark showed that I got barely 2 hours and 30 minutes out of these headsets. I had volume set to 80% and I got 2 hours and 30 minutes out of it. So I'm hoping these Buds Pros will bring a huge change. So let's go ahead and unbox. You don't really need a knife because Google does a lovely thing of just giving you little flaps to pull on. So we do that and then we set that aside. Let's put that here. And you're presented with your buds. You've got your buds right here, and then under your buds, you've got your ear tips, and I think it comes in a box with the medium tips, but you get your choice of the large tips. Does it say? Oh, that's a very cool attention to detail. These guys are smaller than these guys, so you know where your large tips are and where your small tips are. I like that. All right. So I think I'm gonna be switching to the large tips, but we'll find out in just a second. So that's what comes in it, and then you get the rest, which is the lovely documentation that we all love to read through. But it gives you some instructions on connecting, placing your earbuds, and controls. So this is actually pretty cool. I like it. Just simple instructions in different languages. So let's go ahead and pack all of these things away. We'll have to dig into this real soon, so I'll leave that there. And we'll put the cases feel a little different. As you can see here, I have these cracked a bit. I don't know if it shows very well in camera. But the sides of these cracked. I don't know what I did. I never dropped them, but they seem to break on me. All right, test and weight. These guys feel very different. The Pixel Buds Pro actually feel lighter than the Pixel Buds. Interesting. I don't know if it's just, no, it actually feels lighter. My Pixel Buds actually look a little glossy too. I noticed that when I purchased one for my wife a while back, hers came in sort of the stone-like feel to it, like a pebble feel to it. But I guess when they first released them, they were releasing them in a sort of a slippery feel. It doesn't really feel like a pebble. It feels glossy, or it looks glossy compared to this one. So let's put that there. Well, let's actually compare. When you open them, opening them, you're presented with the Pixel's flashing lights. So the Pixel Buds, I'll call them Pixel Buds 2 and the Pixel Buds Pro. So the Pixel Buds 2, you see you have two lights. You have one for the case and one for the buds, but it looks like for the new one they just moved straight to one for everything, which is probably good. It makes sense if you think about it, because if you have this closed, then you're just looking at your case. So you should just see a battery indication for your case, and when you open up, if I can do it, then you should see everything else. Oh, and this is pretty cool. My wife's phone's actually responding to it, but I need it to respond on my phone, and that was really quick. Wow, check this out. Okay, let's close it. Go away. It's not going away. Okay. All right, let's see how fast it responds. And wow, that is awesome. I like that. Very responsive. Let's go ahead and set it up. My Pixel Buds are actually currently connected, and case is at 81%. Let's see how much battery life I have for each bud. And it currently says 2 hours and 5 minutes. So even worse time than I had previously gotten before. If you can see that, 2 hours and 5 minutes. So I'm hoping that these Pixel Bud Pros will be very helpful at work, because I tend to listen to music throughout my whole work period. I don't really like having to recharge the buds just to listen to music again. So this, I look forward to this. The current numbers for the Pixel Buds, I don't remember it on top of my head, but I think they said you're supposed to get 7 hours with ANC on and 11 hours of listening time without active noise canceling on. So this is gonna be interesting. I don't really use active noise canceling that much unless I'm in the lab, so I'm hoping I can get the full 11 hours out of these buds, but that will be for another video. So let's check this out real quick. Open up, taking it out. It's very easy to take these buds out compared to the old ones. I struggle with this. I have big fingers, so grabbing these when my hands are a little slippery does not go very well. But these still connect pretty quick to the Pixel phone, so I am not worried about that part at all. All I care about is listening time and how much I get it, and I'm hoping I can get at least 6 hours out of these ones compared to the old ones. Let's go ahead and pair these. One other issue that I think I'm still having with this, these don't set in all the way sometimes, so we hit setup. And oh, okay, so you get a little introduction. It says welcome to your Pixel Buds. All right. Okay, let's accept the media stuff, and it says go ahead and try it. Awesome. So right off the bat, just jump on, try your earbuds. It says try your earbuds, find the best fit for comfort and stability. Each ear may need a different size. Interesting. So these are the medium sizes. Let's see. Whoa, this feels very different. Interesting. Whoa, and it's sealed in there, man. All right, that's awesome. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna come out at all. I don't know how they did it, but this sits very nice and comfortable in my ear. And it's really nice without the little fins, because the little fins used to, or do hurt my ear when I use them. Both my ears feel pinched by the fins, so not having those is great. And I can barely, well, I can hear myself, but it sounds like I have my hands over my ears. So this is really cool. Music sounds great. Both ears are comfortable. So that's, I think I'm good. I may not even need the large chips as I thought I would, but maybe for sealing, that might be good. All right, so now it's gonna check the seal of the buds. So let's go ahead and have it checked. It says get ready to check your earbuds or your ear tip seal. Make sure you're in a quiet environment and both earbuds feel secure. What should I do? I'm shaking my head back and forth and it is not coming out. All right. Awesome. It says earbuds sound great and both of them are airtight. Awesome. Okay, and then these are the instructions. So learn the touches. Swipe forward for volume. All right, swipe backwards for, that's awesome. It's like it's tracking what I'm doing. All right, touch and hold for active noise control or Google Assistant. So it doesn't really say. All right, so my snaps sound a little muffled. I can still hear them, but I think I'm in active noise control or active noise cancellation right now. I think, okay. And then single tap to pause and play. Interesting. So with the Pixel Buds, when you tap for pause and play, you get a little feedback that lets you know you've paused or are playing. And then it's the same for volume. So let's see if I go all the way up, does it give me an indicator that we're at the end? It does not. But these sound really loud compared to the original Buds. All right, so double tap for next track, double tap to reject call, and then triple tap for previous track. Awesome, very responsive. All right, send emails to stay updated, blah, blah, blah. Sure, you can use my information. I don't really do much. All I do is listen to music. Get help from the Google Assistant. I don't really use the Google Assistant much when I'm not home. So I'm gonna say no, or just remind me later, because it's not really something I use. All right, your Pixel Buds are now ready. Awesome. This is so cool. And there's already a firmware update, so I will be back after the firmware update. Well, this is taking longer than I expected. I will do a 1 week use review, I guess is what I should say, or maybe a 1 day so that I'm fair to the Pixel Buds. This is so interesting. This is way lighter than this guy. I've currently got them on. There's no music playing, but I'll just do a little bit first. Oh man, these sound so much better. I'm gonna spend 1 week with these guys, and I will let you know what my thoughts are. If you want to see the next video, like and subscribe. I will post a video in the coming days to show how, so far I'm loving it, so how awesome these guys have come out to be. I don't know if the Bluetooth issue that I used to have with the Buds will pop up, but I will have all of that in the review video. So stay tuned.